Hey there, welcome in. My name's Anna, and I'm the PC Gamer. We are back playing Palia, and we just sort of got through the very beginning of the game and got to our housing plot, um, and went through kind of all the metrics and stuff. So today, I think we're just gonna play and clean up the yard and start making some progress. So let's head into town and see what Kilima Valley has for us. Okay, so we need to talk to Ani to learn how to catch bugs, talk to Hassian to learn to hunt, and talk to Einar to fish. Let's see. They're all right there, and there's Ashura. Oh, that's right. I don't have a glider. You don't take fall damage in this game, so feel free to jump off cliffs if you forget you don't have a glider.
Here, so I may as well help.
And I presume. Don't act stunned that I know your name. I know everything that goes on in this village, including when someone new arrives. Oh, there's a choppa. My name is Hassian, and I'm in charge of maintaining the natural order of the woods that surround the village. Be good to the valley, and we will have no quarrel. Use nature poorly, and you'll find I know how to rid this village of all sorts of pests. Alrighty. Is that a threat? Are you threatening me? City Hall requires I give you this bow and set of arrows. My mother is the town's blacksmith. A simple bow like that is in easy supply. It takes years to learn proper hunting. Start by aiming that bow at something, like those choppas or a surnak. Maybe you will even manage to hit your target. I appreciate the faith you have in me, sir. Okay, so we're gonna again hit our tool menu, get the bow out, and I guess attempt to. Well, now there's no choppas around. Okay, let's do this later. We're gonna go talk to Ani first because he's right here. Okay. Wow, hello, human. My mom, Delilah, told me there was another new human in town, and here you are. Yes, I am. I have a present for you, a Bug Scouts official belt, and a set of smoke bombs, too. I'm Ani, and I'm a member of Kilima's best and only bug catching club. Before we get started, you've got to take the Bug Scouts oath. Just repeat after me. I promise to honor nature and all its creatures, to always lend others a helping hand, and most importantly, tell Ani if you see anything really cool. I promise. Awesome. Welcome to the Bug Scouts. Why don't you go try to catch something easy to start? Remember though, certain bugs will only come out at certain times. Okay. Do you see any bugs around here? Let's just load up in case we run into anything on the way to Einar. Oh, wow. There's no bugs here. Oh, hey, there's one. Okay, so left click and hold to aim. Release to fire. Yay, we caught it. Okay. Let's just, since we're right here. Oh man, we actually went further than I thought we did.
Oh wow, didn't expect you.
It's great to see you. I caught some bugs. Well, I caught a bug. Great job. I wish I had some kind of reward for you. How about this? Mom packed me too big a lunch and I couldn't finish. It's not a really great reward. Yeah, I suggest you check your mail later. But the real reward is the fun you had learning to catch bugs. Am I right? Absolutely. So we had mentioned in the last video that you develop platonic and romantic relationships with each of the villagers. And one of the ways that you do that is by chatting with each of the villagers every in-game day. So I'm going to do that now, and here's our relationship level, our friendship level. My family runs the farm down the road. We grow the biggest vegetables. My mom won blue ribbons at the fair like a million years in a row.
Whoa, was that a dragonfly?
Perfect. So then we got our reward for talking to him today. In the upper right corner, you will see a clock. It says currently 3:23 p.m. The direction that we're facing, there's our compass. Although I never use that, I always use at the very top, this navigation thing, compass. But then on the very, very far right, there's like a sundial sort of thing, and it shows you what time of day it is. So we're currently in daytime. The light blue is daytime, red is evening, purple is night, and that kind of golden, beigey brown, whatever it is, that's morning. So if they say that there's like a certain butterfly that is you're only able to catch it in the morning, that's from 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. in that golden, beigey time period on the sundial. Okay. Let's head to Einar now and learn how to fish. There he is.
Salutations.
Oh, hello. You seem to be another new person. That's correct. Unless I have previously made your acquaintance, in which case my apologies for forgetting you. I am often too distracted by my oneness to take notice of such things as meeting new people. And there seem to be so many new people lately. What is the oneness? Silly human, the oneness is merely the oneness. The oneness cannot be learned by listening to the sound of air as it moves through your face flaps. It must be experienced. Okay. For me, that experience usually involves much fishing. His eyeballs, though. I hear you have fishing rods. Yes, I have been informed by Gina that you have emerged fully formed from the swirling mist. This is wonderful news. Happy day of mist birthing to you, new human. Thank you. Other humans call me Einar, and I would like to share with you the joy of fishing. I understand it is customary for tutelage to require work that one does from home. Did I read that right? I don't know. What's going on with his eye? I know there is a word for it, but I cannot quite recall what it is. Please take this fishing rod and give it a try. I shall be here in case you accidentally fall in. Alrighty. By the way, if you do accidentally fall in, it just puts you right back. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong tool. We need the fishing pole. So you can hold to cast long. You can right click to cancel. You can tap to just drop your bobber in the water. I will say that there doesn't seem to be much of a difference between a long cast and a short cast. Certainly not in the type of fish you get, but also like it just, when it's shorter, it just drags slower to you. But it still essentially has to go the same amount of space. So like, I'll show you a long cast now. Or the same amount of time. Yeah. Okay. Now let's
limitations.
I have crafted many adornments made from fishing implements. I find them quite aesthetically pleasing, but I do sometimes wonder if I am the only being who feels this way. What do you think of my adornments? They're lovely. This pleases me. Sighs. His little shake. I like Honor. He's funny. I shall remember you find my adornments charming. I caught a fish. Congratulations. I hope you were able to experience the same joy as I derived during such events. However, my time with humans taught me that your kind derives limited utility from living fish. Perhaps this is a more suitable reward for your efforts. I do hope you will choose to continue this wonderful activity in the future. In the meantime, if I find anything I believe will be of interest to you, I shall have it delivered to you via the mail.
The
Thanks.
conversation has now ended. Goodbye.
Okay. Cool. So we still need to hunt a choppa. Oh, by the way, that is what happens when you get too close to a bug. They will be surprised and run away. Okay. We're working our way to hunting choppa. We have to go visit Badru, but the town is right here, so we're going to stop by and see Ruff first and learn to cook. Where am I going? Right here. Okay. So Wrath works at the inn, and he's over here.
Good to see you again.
Oh, hey, you're one of the newbies, right? Name's Wrath, but you can call me Trouble. Okie dokie. In addition to being bad news, I also provide Kilima with delicious soups and stews here at Ormu's Horn. Stop by later, yeah? Always happy to chat with a friendly new face. Okay, but first, can you teach me quick? Whoa there, you gotta learn to walk before you can swim, unless you're a fish, but I'm like 97% sure you're a human. Yeah, me too, buddy. Tell you what, I'll stop by your plot later and walk you through getting a little snack action going. Just don't wait up for me, okay? I might be a little late. I have some stuff to do first. I'm very mysterious.
Stop by again soon.
Okay, now we can go. I am going to load up the boat because there's a lot of choppas over there. Oh, we have to hunt a Cernak today too? Gross. Okay. So see, there's a choppa. These little orange raccoony things. Ooh! Garlic! Okay. So you don't want to get too close, otherwise they'll run away. But there we go. We got choppa meat and fur, which is great because we need fur to make a bed. Oh, and there's a Cernak. This one's probably going to run. Yep. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay. Ugh. I definitely miss not having my amazing arrows. There we go. Okay, we got that one that we had already hit. I think we had already hit that one as well. So let's... Yep. Cool. That quest is done. Okay, now to find Badru. He's probably at the farm. And then you'll notice on the on all the animals, there's different like coat varieties, and you'll get different rewards from each of them. And also, if you manage to hunt all of the varieties of one animal, you usually get like an achievement and a trophy for that, and sometimes plushie too.
Nice of you to turn
At least I
in.
think it's only sometimes. It might be all the time. I don't know. Okay, well, if it isn't another friend I haven't met yet, this is Badru. He is Ani's dad, Delilah's husband. I'm Badru the farmer, and I sense we have some good times ahead, and he is full of punny farm jokes. Did I mention in addition to farming, I also do stand-up comedy? See? Let's just get to the gardening. You've come to the right place if you care about fresh quality produce. I should have done, you've come to the right place if you care at all about fresh quality produce. Okay. Honestly, I'm impressed to see you going after what you want. If I had that kind of gumption, maybe I'd be doing more with my life than just making ends meet. I'm just kidding around. Farm life's great, especially if you love the smell of Orma manure in the morning. I'll admit, it's a bit of an acquired taste. Tell you what, meet me on your plot and I'll walk you through the steps. Perfect,
Happy
thanks.
trails.
Okay, we need to return to Hassian. He's right over here. And Ashura needs to see us for something too, apparently. Are we running? Oh, yes, we are. Okay, this feels slow. Oh, that's right. I don't have a glider. Oh, okay. While we're here, shallow water you can run through. Not a big deal. You cannot fish in it though. Usually there will be barriers that show you this is shallow water. That's not. Any deep water you're gonna fall in, and it'll put you back on land. Oh, I wish I could mine for silver. There's silver ore right over there. Okay. Oh, yeah, we're just gonna jump because there's no glider. That glider sure comes in handy. Okay. Oh, in the last video we talked about the spooky. Okay. The Spook Fest. What was this bundle board? We had talked about this. There is a spooky store right here that you can buy things to decorate your plots for Spooky Fest. There's also recipes for decor items. Also in that board bundles thing does require the spooky floating candle, 4 of them. You can only get these right here. You cannot make these. So you have to just come and buy them to complete that part of the quest. Like I said, I don't think we're going to be able to do that just because I have 0 skills or resources right now, but we'll see. Maybe we can at least do some of it. Okay.
I don't have time for this.
Why have you returned? Did you think I would praise you for a job well done? It is every Palean's duty to help maintain the balance of nature. In the interest of perpetuating that balance, I am obligated to give you this. Chappas are not natural to this environment. They overpopulate and destroy natural wildlife and vegetation. It is only right that you humans help before you too begin to run wild. You may leave me alone now. I'm sure any further contact can be conducted over mail.
I suppose we'll cross paths sooner or later.
Why are you such a dick? Okay. let's go see Ashura real quick before we head home. Find out what he needs from us. Oh my goodness. So Ashura works at the inn as well. He is the innkeeper. So he's always over here.
How's your day going?
Not always, but when he's at the inn, he's over here. I know starting out in a new place can be tough, but you've been doing a great job. Or up in his room. I thought I'd help you out. I've got a couple of recipes for purchase that might make your life a little easier. You'll probably want to get a sawmill first thing to turn some of that wood into planks. Don't cut any fingers, whatever the rest of that said. Okay, basic sawmill, 50 gold. Yep, we can do that. So, I had mentioned that you can upgrade your tools. Here's like the next upgrade on the axe. We can't get that until we reach level 3. And then they have the fine axe and the exquisite axe. The exquisite is the top tier. So we can't get that until we get to level 9.
I'll see you around.
Did I purchase it? I did not. Oh, guest book. Okay. Let's actually purchase this all. We do need that. That will come in handy. And now we can head back to the house where we're meeting Badru and Reth. And we need to set up our sawmill. There's also, if you go to your map, you can click this return to housing plot, and it will fast travel you back to your plot. However, it does have a 15-minute cooldown, so you can only use this once every real-time 15 minutes. Another thing you can do is find a stables board. On your map, these are these little horseshoes, and you can go to any stables board. You can fast travel to your home for 10 gold, and that is not. There's no cooldown time on that. Eventually, there's a quest. Oh my goodness! I'm sorry. Eventually, there's a quest where you get your own. You can get your own stables board to put on your property. And here's Ani. I was not expecting Ani, but okay.
Oh, wow. Didn't expect you.
Hello, new bug enthusiast. My mom wanted you to have this housewarming gift, fresh dairy from the Daya family farm. Welcome to Kilima. I ran all the way from the farm here. Yeah, me too. And I wanted you to have your mail. I handle all the deliveries around here. Twice a day, every day, rain or shine, 6 in the morning and 6 at night. That's also when you, well, I haven't showed the shipping bin yet, but so I think it's safe to say my job is about to get a lot more interesting. Do you like getting mail? You look like someone who would like getting mail. Yeah, well, I like getting good mail. Good. Then I bet you'll be happy with what I have for you. Come on, go check it out. It's your first mail delivery ever.
See ya.
Okay, so here's your mailbox. This is what Ani's referring to. What I mentioned was the shipping box. That also, at the same time, that empties at the same time as the mail, 6 a.m., 6 p.m. You can sell things in this. So anything you put in here, will sell when at 6 a.m. and 6 p.m. So we'll make 75 gold when the Uh, next shipment comes in 17 minutes. Okay. So let's check our mail. Dear Anna, the other day my hook caught on an odd fish that I realized was not a fish at all, but rather an old leather foot encasement. I put the encasement aside, and then I noticed a small bit of sun-consuming life growing inside several days later. Its determination and newness to the world reminded me of you, so I gave it to Ani to deliver to you via mail. Fantastic, thanks. And Ani, so I was thinking if you're going to become a master bug hunter like yours truly, you're going to need a way to take some snacks on the go. I thought you might like this picnic blanket and basket. I made it all by myself with my mom's help. Great, thanks. How very thoughtful of you. So that's something we can place. It's not something that actually functionally works in the world. Okay, here's Badger. We're going to learn to garden. This place is already starting to shape up. Didn't expect you to fix up the house that fast. I figured you'd be stuck in a tent or something. Now that'd be intense. Work ethic's my middle name. Not much else to do around here. I like making the place feel homey, and I'm motivated by compliments. I do like making the place feel homey. Homes should be homey, otherwise they're just houses. Now, I bet you've been working up an appetite from all that chopping and mining. Well, if you've got patience, I've got the solution to your woes. Gardening. All you have to do is wait a few sun cycles, and voila, dinner, or breakfast, even lunch, if the mood strikes you. I know, it doesn't sound exciting, but trust me, nothing tastes better than a tomato you've grown yourself. That's true. I've got all the tools you need right here, too. Go on, why don't you drop this plot down and give it a good till? Or a bad till. I promise I won't tell. Oh my goodness.
Call me an orange, because I'll see you around.
Okay. Oh, hang on. Let's clear some space for this first. I want to put it over here by this little pond because this is where you will get water to water your crops. So let's get this area cleaned up so we can put a plot down and start gardening. Oh, our inventory is full. Okay, so gosh, that happened so fast. So while your inventory is full, you can still pick up things that'll stack on top of other things, but you can't get anything new. So we can still cut down some trees. I just thought of something. To get the money that comes in your shipping bin, you do actually have to physically be on your plot. So like if the mail comes while you're out roaming around Kilima or Bahari Bay or wherever, you do have to go back to your plot before you get that money. It won't just like auto load into your inventory. Okay, we're going to place this right here, and we're going to get out this very fancy hoe, and we're going to start hoeing up the land. And these little pottery things have free stuff in them. Ooh, silver ore. Okay. Ooh, this takes forever. Alright. So there's that. I need to get rid of some of this stuff. Spotted choppertail. I've never needed a spotted choppertail for anything. I will keep this meat. I will keep this hide so that we can turn it into leather someday. Butter can be used in different recipes. Flint you'll need, stone you'll need, plant fiber you need, wood you need. This we don't need, but notice it says item cannot be sold. You can't sell any of the decor items you get or make. However, they also don't count against your inventory storage. So notice that it says we're at 128, and then I drop this in, it still says 128. So decor items do not take away from your available storage space. Here we have gardenia flower. That does. Oh. Interesting. Well, that would explain why my storage is ridiculous in my other account. Okay. That's fine. So the 1 silver we got, milk you will use for some. Actually, maybe you don't use milk for any recipes. What do we have milk for? I don't know. If you know what the milk is for, drop a comment. Let me know. So these blue candy corns, they're a part of the Spooky Fest event. So I'm just going to hold on to it for now. You can also, after the event, if you have a bunch either left over or you were not worried about the bundle boards, you can also eat them for 15 focus points each. Neat. And, oh, we needed one more for her. Dang. Okay, there we go. Now our inventory is empty. And
Hey there!
we talked about her. Hey, Spuddy, done digging? I found something in the dirt. Hot diggity dug. That is ridiculous. What a fancy looking doodad. Or is that more of a doohickey? Either way, I'm the last guy you want to ask about it. Next time you're out by Mirror Pond, though, you can ask Gina if she knows anything about it. As for the things I can help you with, well, unfortunately, seeds don't plant and water themselves. You're going to need some of these bad boys. Consider them a housewarming gift. Once your seeds are in the ground, go to that pond and fill up this here watering can and give that dirt a nice little bath. It might take a few sun cycles and a few buckets of water, but trust me, it'll be worth the wait. Some things you plant might have an effect on the seeds around it. For example, carrots and onions keep weeds from growing next to them. If you find yourself needing more seeds, you can pick them up at Zeki's. Well, I can't wait to see you again, neighbor. That would have been funnier if I'd given you wheat seeds. I gotta work on my material.
Call me an orange, because I'll see you around.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so we have 4 carrots and 4 tomatoes. So let's do carrot, 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 and then we'll do tomato, 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 tomato. Okay, and then he gave us this watering can, which we need to fill with water by right-clicking in the pond. And then left-click over the plants to start watering them. Not left-click, sorry, left hold. Alright. Now that all of our crops are watered, Reth is here to teach us how to cook.
Hey, you.
Oh, hey, I just saw Bodger leaving. He teach you how to garden? I'm terrible at that kind of stuff. Seriously, I managed to kill knapweed, and that stuff's supposed to be invincible. Anyways, let me teach you about the single thing I'm not ashamed of. Cooking. Here, you'll want to take this campfire recipe. Once you've got that built, I'll teach you a couple of recipes you can set and forget. Alright, sounds good. I'll tell you where to get materials, but at this point, I think you probably got it figured out.
See you around?
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, so we need a campfire. Campfire right there. And we'll make that. And we'll place it somewhere. Let's do right there. It's a little close to the house, but you know, whatever.
Nice for you to visit. Oh,
Oh, hey, campfire secured? Yeah, it's as secure as an open flame. Next, you'll want to forage for some mountain laurels. They grow up here and around Kilima. Oh, shoot. I already got the ones. Can't really miss them. They're bright red and, you know, mushroom-shaped. After you gather enough, you can pop them on the fire and have yourself a skewer. I don't think I need to explain how food works. Actually, maybe I do. You are technically a baby. Make sure you're always well fed. It'll help you focus and pick up skills faster. That's why I always keep my soup flask on my hip. Never know when I need another burst of energy. Anyways, I better head out now. Once you get the hang of campfire cooking, stop by the inn and I'll hook you up with the good stuff. And by good stuff, I mean stove. I'll hook you up with a stove. See you, Anna.
uh-oh. My soup's burning.
Okay, so... Oh, it does want us to forage for mushrooms. Okay, well, let's see if we can find any. Oh, there's one. Oh. It would be pretty cool if we could find some more mushrooms back there. No. Might have to go into town. Oh, yay! Okay, we got them all. Now we can cook the mushrooms. Make. And they're ready. Okay. There we go. So we learned to mine, we learned to hunt, we learned to cook, we learned to garden, and we learned to fish, right? We haven't gotten ranching yet, haven't gotten furniture yet. Oh wait, bug catching. We learned bug catching. Okay. Oh, and there's the mayor.
Greetings, fair traveler.
Greetings. I'm the Honorable Kenli Bahari, firstborn son of late Kenjun Bahari, the 118th Duke of the Bahari province, and my brother to Kenyara Bahari, the current Duchess of the Bahari province. I am mayor of this fine village, and it is a great pleasure and honor to welcome you here among us. This place is coming along swimmingly. Why, there's walls and a proper roof with no leaks. But it is a bit small, isn't it? I like it cozy. Of course. How will you ever host a party? We use the manor for all sorts of celebrations. That's why I brought you the permit to build your first home expansion. I had to spend an entire hour remembering where to find the paperwork and then refilling my favorite pen. Hey, speaking of parties and celebrations, you can host parties on your lot, events where you invite people. I've never done one, but I've heard about them, and I think it would be fun. If you use the referral code, there's a if you do not play Palia and would like to play Palia, there is a referral code in the description. use it, get signed up, send me a friend request, and then we can party together and play together. That'd be super fun. Okay, back to the game. Sorry for the plug. Of course, once you build the expansion, you'll probably want to fill it with furniture. I hope you have a hefty nest egg set aside for decoration. I know, I'm completely broke. Oh dear, you didn't inherit anything from your parents? What parents? I came from a pink mist. Wait, I suppose you can't, can you? Oh dear. Why don't you take this bit of pocket change? If you sell it at the shipping bin, I'm sure you'll be well on your way. In fact, you can sell all sorts of things. Just open up the shipping bin and see. Now, I'd best head back. Kilima can't go too long without me. Oh, it's quartz. I just remembered that we sold some amber in the last video, didn't we? Okay, so put the quartz in. Shipping is supposed to go out in 1 minute. So once that comes through, we'll have some money. This is the longest minute of my life. Place the frame for your room expansion. Okay, so editing your plot, the H button when you're on, it's down here at the bottom. If you click the H button, it will show you your entire, so you can eventually own all of this land, but right now we only have this little spot. So you can, all of the items you own will be here. This is a whole room that you can add onto your house. We need to clear some land to place it first, but yeah, that's how you do that. And it is 6 a.m., so here's the mail. Ashura said, looks like you've been improving your foraging skills. Why don't you stop by the inn later? I'll teach you how to build a sawmill. Oh, that's old. We already picked up that sawmill. And then Sifu, dear Anna, apologies for my son's rudeness the other day. I wanted to let you know you are welcome in this valley, and if anybody says otherwise, they're going to have to go through me. As a welcome gift, I made this chapa skin rug with one of Hassian's pelts. Just the thing for a hunter like you to rest their weary feet on. Oh, thank you. So we can place that in our house now. Now we have a rug. Sweet. 3. Oh, we have another gardening plot that we can place. Okay. Well, we're just going to leave it like that for now. Okay. Cool. Well, I think this is another good stopping point. We've been introduced to all the skills. We got some crops growing. We do need to clear some land, but I don't know that we need to necessarily do that on camera. I can probably do that off camera, and then we can build the house together or build the extension together. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. Remember to use that referral code to get yourself signed up for Palia. Come send me a friend request. Screen name is in the top left corner. You do that by going to the social menu, clicking this add friend button, typing in my name. Yeah, and hope to see you in here. All right, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye-bye.